Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone, and he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They go play action here on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Give him 11 yards at time on the return, and the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, they got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 1st and 10, Prescott airing it out for Hearns. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he will lose lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Second down, Cousins. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. A first down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake, Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Here's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. On third down, Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott now. Flush to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sheldon Richardson able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Prescott now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That was complete to Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. To throw is Prescott. And he's got it to Hearns. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott taking it in. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Minnesota Vikings offense coming back onto the field, and they got that win last week over Green Bay, 24-17 to improve to 6-4-1.
Yeah, and everyone's looking at their playoff chances and what their options are, and everyone, rightly so, is focused on their schedule because down the stretch, it won't be easy, starting with at New England and then going to Seattle in a primetime game. So let's see how they handle that. But this comes back to one person. It comes back to Kirk Cousins, their big free agent acquisition in the offseason. Can he be that piece that pushes them over the top as they expected? Will he play to that level down the stretch? He's playing pretty well right now, and Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen are giving him great targets on the perimeter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
All right, now here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Cousins now from the 50. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, this is Cook. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
All right, now here you go, oh. Black.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Any energy. Rhino.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try to run it in with Murray. Two minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They get it to him running left. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is up to 8. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Prescott on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. A second down throw for Prescott. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. First down, Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down. Prescott now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Here we go. 47.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here first and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Cousins to throw it this time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play fake. Cousins rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On play action, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. Gonna let one fly, and this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Cousins now on second down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Open space inside the 10. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
Cousins on the keeper. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Cook. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Out of his end zone, Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. A give to Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
All right, Brandon, you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit. Let's get to the passing game, and if you still want to get in the hands of the runner, maybe you swing it to him, throw it to him a little bit, try it that way.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
On second down, Prescott again. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Throwing, Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Cousins caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Second down, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Vikings on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13 and also a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he fires one incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
On second down, Cousins again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
And especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Cousins. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to sling this deep down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey. 4 down. Black. Lucky 50. Alert 3.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 23 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
We're good. Hey, we're good. Black, 82.
Cousins to throw. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph from 8 yards out. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is not going to be able to break free as they wrap him up right at the line of scrimmage. And the try for 2 is going to come up empty. Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. first down. Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Intended that time for Cooper.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins here to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Here we go. Yellow, yellow. It's in there. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. The hurt.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2, but it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
One last shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And that will write a finish to this ball game.